Eyewitness said it was possibly two males dressed up in full suits driving a black Chevy Camaro.
I don't hear shit in my headphones.
Where's my snare? How's that?
No.
How about now?
Oh, yeah, it's coming. That it is, Edward. That it is indeed.
All right. Do you want to up more or less?
A little bit more.
A little more? How's that? You like that?
Yeah, that's good.
What fucking episode?
That's what I was just trying to find out.
133.
Are we recording now?
It's going. It's going.
Yeah, buddy. Welcome back, Slap Around Lunch Table, episode
133.
133. The time you hear this, it will not be Halloween anymore. But happy Halloween. As you
Halloween.
If you didn't know, we are dressed. Vinny and Polly go to Italy and Jersey Shore.
I love it.
Cabs, taxi sono qui. Anywho, first and foremost, I want to start with our sponsors, starting with Aperture Oceans, bringing ideas and ads
To life.
And also want to shout out Lift Stallion, a wellness fitness space started by ATLT's own Brandon Badiato, even though he bailed off of my other show, the sports show that he wanted to be on, but then never showed up for. Thank you, B. No one can do it like you, and congratulations on beating diabetes.
Yeah, congrats, B, on the diabetes, or beating them. Got moles, if you have moles in the Puget Sound area. Servicing northern Seattle and southern Tacoma, the premier mole exterminator. Also hiring now. So if you're looking for a job in the Puget Sound area of trapping moles the old-fashioned way.
I was thinking something. So have you ever just dug a fucking hole and you run into like rocks and shit how hard it is?
Yeah.
How the fuck do moles just fucking...
Well, I'm guessing they go around the sedimentary rocks.
Well, they're blind. Isn't that interesting how they
They
figure
use
that out?
echolocation or something, right? Like bats.
Do they?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Atlas Aeration, making your lawn look like my pubes. And Weirdly Artistic, make sure you check out that podcast as well on the ATLT channel. And Z, you want to talk about ATLT Sports?
ATLT Sports. For you sports fans out there, we used to have 4 members. Now that we are down to 2 because no one shows up. It is about, if you are a big fan of fantasy football and a big fan of watching sports, once a week, Around the Playbook comes to you, bringing you tomorrow's sports today. We just talk sports, we talk trash talk, we talk movies, mostly fantasy football because it's football season. So tune in for that on our YouTube if you're interested. If you're not, then fuck you.
Yeah, and Patreon, patreon.com/ATLT. Holy shit, we've taken way too much time with sponsors. God, we're just getting so big. I know. Happy Halloween. Oh my God, it feels good to be here.
It does feel good to be here.
Goodness.
Starting off, I wanted to read off some Halloween facts, just a couple that are actually very eerie.
Let's do it.
Eerie,
he says.
First one is trick or treating. The door-to-door thing was started in medieval times, but it took place in Scotland, and youngsters would go door-to-door asking for money and food, and in exchange, they would sing songs or do rhymes or perform tricks to get money. So that's how trick-or-treating was first started. So actually, it was a bunch of poor people who didn't have shit. Like, please give me some food. Actually, a very sad backstory to it. It wasn't
Dude,
just...
Did you say perform rhymes? Were they like rapping?
It says perform rhymes.
Dude, Slim Shady in Detroit.
I don't know if that means... I don't know if that means, like... I'm assuming poetry. Medieval times. It was probably poetry and haikus.
But, you know, if you just say it in a rhythm, it's a rap.
Yeah, I know. But at that time, there was just poets.
I am not saying she was a gold digger, but she's not hanging with no... what is she not hanging with? Remember that Family Guy?
No, I don't.
He's like, and that's like saying like rappers are really poets, and he's writing it down.
Well, they kind of are.
Yeah.
They are poets.
But they had like a guy with a quill, and he's like, I'm not saying that she's a gold digger, but she ain't hanging with no... What is she not hanging with?
All right, there is a lot of facts here, but I'm only going to do a few of them. Traditionally, bonfires and fires are also linked with Halloween. But
Ooh.
actually, at its base, also in original Celtic culture, bonfires were all made with real human bones.
Whoa.
Which
Celtic?
is
That's Scottish, right?
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
Bonfire, bonefire. Oh.
That actually is. That's fucking okay.
A
And
fucking boner fire.
also, Halloween coincides with the traditional Day of the Dead.
It's actually this week is Day of the Dead.
No, it's the same day as Halloween.
No, it's not.
It says coincides.
No. The only reason I know that is because
It is celebrated between 31st of October and the 2nd of November.
Yeah, Thursday, Day of the Dead.
It is celebrated.
Today's the Day of the Dead. Oh no, wait, no, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day.
I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know. Pennsylvania is home to the world's fastest pumpkin carver. This is not a fucking joke. This guy must be cracked. This is not Steve. Okay, Steve Clark from Pennsylvania, traditional jack-o'-lantern style pumpkin. Okay, what do you think it is? This is the world record. This is the fastest pumpkin carver in the world.
A minute.
16 seconds. This guy chiseled a fucking jack-o'-lantern pumpkin.
Like the traditional.
Yes. 16 seconds.
And places the candle and lights it because what if that Bic's not? You know when
I don't know, but 16 fucking seconds. That's fucking crazy.
Damn.
That is. How do you even? Dude, his knife must have been just special made.
Dude, he does the sharpening with the two knives beforehand.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess if it's the same one every time, I mean, you could really. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna hit 16 seconds, but if I just do
16. Okay, that's like insane. Like I think that I could maybe like
get one square.
Get one square, but I guess it doesn't really specify how. Is it even?
Is it a big one? Because what if it's a
I'm
tiny
assuming it's
pumpkin?
just a normal. Okay,
tiny pumpkin.
Either way, how do you do that in 16
then you don't
seconds?
have the hand motion. You just
I don't
do-
care.
do-
In
do-
16
do-
seconds, I still know how you do that.
Dude, you know what he does? He probably just has a fucking like a stencil knife and just pushes it in. Or is that
I don't know. I'm not Steve. I don't know how he did it.
Shout out! Fucking
Obviously, he holds the record. There was an official to be have a world record holder. Holy fuck!
Wow.
So
yeah, we went to the Boo thing this weekend. That was fun.
they don't know what the fuck that is.
Well,
We saw
I was
Zed.
about to explain. It was it's like a Halloween rave.
Steve
thing.
Aoki.
Yeah, which he really likes people to know his name is Steve Aoki. That was interesting, dude. Walking through that sea of people,
Bro.
was like, dude. Some of them just looked dead, and they're just like,
No, remember because we were walking back to find Lucas, and we're the only ones going toward because I think one of the sets just ended. I think it was either who was it was supposed to play? Was it supposed to be Zed? I think
Zed was up next.
Zed was up next. So we're the only fucking people going, and everyone's coming out, and obviously everyone's just fucking geeked. And so when you look at everyone's eyes, dude, it literally because obviously everyone just bugged the fuck out. So you're looking at everyone as you're walking by. It literally looked like it reminded me of like the Pacific or like Band of Brothers when they rotate waves because these guys were fighting them and now they're getting relieved and you're seeing all the fucking wounded walking up. Dude, it was fucking
Dude,
crazy.
it's like in the Pacific when
Dude, it was
when they
nuts.
get the new soldiers and they're all like happy and like throwing shit around and then the soldiers return back from the battle. Yeah,
That's what I just said.
I know, but I was talking about the specific scene.
Oh.
Because the one soldiers, remember, they were like throwing shit around and dicking around, and then you were like, oh shit.
Yeah, then they're all bloody and missing shit and
One's like missing a fucking ear. It's like,
yeah.
fuck.
Okay, enough with Halloween facts, but I did have something else I wanted to segue into. Okay. If you had one costume, okay, every time you fucked, you had to have this costume on, what would it be?
Halloween costume?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, obviously, if it's a costume, it's a Halloween costume, but so you have to be dressed as this every time you fuck. I know what I'd do.
Tell me yours.
I think I'd be an astronaut.
That would be fun.
That'd be sick,
that'd be sick. Unless it's
Dude.
like your first time meeting them, then that could be.
Oh, dude, it's the first time meeting this. You take it back. Hold on 1 second. Okay. You come out and fucking,
the big
it's
fucking
one small
leg.
step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
But you have to. But it walks like that. Does you walk back into like the hotel?
Dude,
room?
I'm fucking bungee to the ceiling. Dude, I think I
It's
do.
like a sex swing.
Because of the fact it would just be funny as fuck. An
Oh, yeah.
astronaut suit, it'd be funny. So I do that. What is you?
I think like a cowardly lion costume or something. That'd be fun.
A cowardly lion. So
Well, like a sexy cowardly lion.
so you'd be a tranny.
No, I'm just saying like. Well,
You would be dressed up in a sexy lion outfit.
the cowardly lion from.
So that's like a fucking
well, because I'd have
girly outfit. So you'd
Well, no, but I'm the cowardly lion's a guy, but I'd have the tail, and I could wag it. That'd be fun.
That's what you'd fucking pick?
I feel like I just want her to like look.
I can't tell if that's funny or just fucking weird.
I want her to look back at it and see the tail move. Yeah.
Dude, imagine like, okay, like you're wearing that and the fucking like there's like a dim light on, she can't really see your face, and then turn the light on and you're just like,
She's got the ears and the fucking.
dude, that'd be kind of creepy. I don't know.
Okay, I was obviously kidding with that one.
No, you weren't.
Obviously, I'm kidding with the sexy.
No, you would
cowardly
have
line.
said you were kidding. You just realized it didn't get the backlash that you wanted.
No, it's obviously a joke. I'm saying like if I actually had to choose a costume that I had to fuck in for the rest of my life.
Dude, you know what we should fucking do is put a bunch, like each of us choose 3 things. They have to be like funny and approved by each of us. We put them in a fucking hat. Whatever, it could be done anytime. Whatever we pick out, that's what we dress as next year.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, obviously, it can't be something fucking ridiculous. We both are approved of.
Yes.
So, like 6 or 7 things go in a hat. And they can both, they're duo costumes on us, whatever.
Yeah.
But if that, whatever we pick is what we have to be for fucking Halloween next year.
That would be smart. I like that. I like the old pick a hat. Have you ever played credit card roulette in a hat?
Yeah. Not in a hat, but
Oh, like, you know, well, if one
had
of
the
your-
waiter pick it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like
It's always mine.
I feel like that's
Always
the,
mine.
That's the only time you want a friend with a fedora, so that you can throw them in there and then you can like put your hand in the fedora. Other than that, I don't want one with a fedora.
Dude, fedoras, it just doesn't work. I don't care who you are.
No, never, ever.
I think that's common knowledge. But here's the thing. I tip my cap, no pun intended, to anyone who does it, because they know for a fact that every single person think it's fucking stupid, but they continue to do it.
I don't think they know. No one.
They must know.
No one's.
It's universal knowledge. Everyone, fedoras are fucking stupid. They're terrible. They look good on nobody.
They're selling. How many fedoras are sold a year?
And here's the thing.
It should be
I'm just
0.
saying it's the way it looks. It looks like a fucking, you know what it makes you look like? You look like a progressive Robin Hood or some shit. It's just fucking weird.
It's Robin Hoodie.
It's like a Robin Hood hat that's been like reformed to today's times.
Oh my god, dude! I remember in football I was a 7th grader. In 8th grade, this one kid was injured, so he didn't wear his pads, and he wore a vest and a fedora. It was actually in your grade. I think his name was like Jake Botcher or something.
Dude.
Yeah.
You just pulled that out of my fucking memory. I remember him, dude.
How many fedoras are sold?
Jake
a year?
Botcher, man. Holy shit. I wonder what the fuck he's up to.
Wearing fedoras, hopefully. Hopefully not.
Botcher. If you ever see this, bro.
Yeah, Botch.
I know. I didn't even fucking know him that well. He was cool, though. I think.
Dude, there's $2,500 for the stingy brim fedora. So in, it's probably out. On a good day, it sells 10 dozen
So
hats.
in, it's probably out.
Oh my god!
You got me hooked with that title.
How many
So
fedoras are
in,
sold
it's
a year?
probably out.
Okay, here's a good Reddit post. How does someone who enjoys wearing a fedora not come off as the typical fedora wearer? Oh no.
It's fedorable.
So at Electro522, this is under dating advice, by the way. There we go. I admit it. I own one. And I like how it looks on me. Okay, so now we're getting the
What color
aspect-
would you pick if you had to have one? Obviously black.
Yeah. Things are starting to thin out up top, so I wear it on special occasions and when I want to feel good about myself.
Then wear a fucking hat or a beanie, bro.
Or like what are the Peaky Blinder hats? Those are almost as bad.
Those are almost as bad.
It's better
bro.
than that.
But some people, or like the Kangos, which is kind of like that. But once upon a time, LL Cool J, that era, fucking worked. It
What
worked.
is the train conductor hat that Eminem wears? What the fuck is that?
Dude,
That's
I think that's okay. Here's the thing. I'm not kidding you. I think that type of hat is sold in like Spencer stores and shit a lot. And it's like it's a normal hat, but it's like deeper. It sits deeper. It just
Yeah.
it looks like a blend between a snapback and a train conductor hat.
Yeah.
And it's like
What is that the same one that Sway in the morning always wears? Right? Because he always got that. The high
this is sway in the morning. Wake your punk ass up. Sway in the morning, bro. He hasn't taken his hat off in 20 years.
Dude, there's probably like
Is it because he's bald now and he used to have hair? Is that why?
I mean that's why this person is doing it. They're thinning out, dude. I bet Sway's
I'm
got
saying
like
you can thin out and wear a fucking normal hat. Everybody does. That thins out usually.
You know, like how like wizards will take their hat off. There's a little nest and like the carrier pigeon comes back. That's what Sway has.
maybe yeah, like
There's just a little nest of canaries.
Radagast
Yeah,
from The Hobbit. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so this is actually good because we want to know who wears them. Here we go. At Electro522, I appreciate you putting this on the internet. So things are starting to thin out up top. So I wear it on special occasions and when I want to feel good about myself. Thing is, I picked it out without realizing the stigma around it. That's it. They don't know. And I didn't learn about it until well after I bought it. And once I finally did learn why everyone hates it, I realized that I definitely could seem like your typical lady creep. So how do I avoid that, or is it unavoidable? I've seen plenty of extreme examples that are extremely obvious things of what not to do. What is he talking about? That things that only a woman would only pick up on. So should I just go with the nuclear option because his hat's image has been so damaged so badly? First comment, if you're a Latino guy who can dance, then you're going to get away with it. Otherwise, try a different style hat.
I mean, hey, that's not, you got a point.
Oh my God. Oh, this guy had a thing about a neck beard. Oh,
How does a fedora help your fucking neck beard?
I don't know.
At that point, wear a fucking like football
The
helmet.
thing is, if guys wear them, they're just like creepy. If girls wear them, they're kind of goth, right?
No, I don't know.
Like
I don't know
they
if
have
it's goth,
black and white striped socks.
but it's like some weird fucking, yeah. Your glasses are like crooked, and you're like,
yeah, dude. Like, say you fell in love with like,
dude. You know, you know the thing I love about fedoras?
What?
It's equally fucking stupid on whoever wears it.
Yes, but
And I'm sorry, I'm not even hating. I'm just saying it's not the person. It's the hat. It's the style of hat. It's how it's made. It's not made to maximize efficiency in any way. It's not made to make you look good. It's just very hard to. And once every blue moon, and when I say once every blue moon, I mean once every fucking century, there comes a person who some kind of maybe pulled it off, but in that case, they still only kind of did.
I have to read these two other comments. He said, "You don't wear a fedora. If your hair is thinning, you got a full send or no send. Shave your scalp and get ripped to get the Vin Diesel The Rock look."
There you go.
This other guy said, "The fedora does not make the nice guy. The fedora, this actually might be a point. The fedora is just the cherry on top when a guy's being a huge douche. Just be a good person and don't wear it with transition lenses." Oh my God.
That's a
funny.
fucking good one.
Yeah, so that's why you don't wear a fedora. So, dude, I want to talk about a goth. So, like, say, like, do you think there's a...
You did a goth chick, I think. I could see that. You would, dude.
Would I date her? I don't know. I mean, it obviously depends on the context, but I don't think that's someone I want to, like, bring home to mom. You know, like, hey...
We'll just ungoth her for mom, and then she can go back.
I'm not going to change her.
Oh, relax.
I'm not going to try to change her. I mean, if she loves death, so she's just sitting there, you know, like, stroking a... like.
Well,
a
she can
fucking
love death and you pick out her outfit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just put her in really bright
There's a way to
colors.
justify it.
Okay. So I'm saying, like, would drunk Z like a goth? Because I feel like there could be an appeal to it really fucked up. It's just like, oh, you're mysterious, and I don't know. It's like, it's risky. Because
No.
if you go home with her, it's like, she could kill me. She could not.
That's a stereotype. That's what that is.
Yeah, but,
That's not true.
well, girls do that every time they go home with a guy. It's risky. It's like, you know.
That's true, they do.
Exactly. So that's like, that's as close to our version as we're going to get.
I don't think that's as close. I don't think that's as close.
What's as close to that?
Going home with a girl who you think is a dude in like Thailand who's actually a fucking dude.
I think they tell you.
I'm a lady boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the ladyboy community is pretty honest.
No, but I'm saying, okay, that could be that, you know, like, or it could be a ruse. It could be a ruse. It could be a ruse to rob you when you're fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Did you hear that thing about in Tijuana? Like, you know, they have all the whorehouses there. How you would have to pay like an extra $10 for the door, and so people start. Yeah.
So people don't peek in.
Well, so it was a way to bring in more income at that. They're like, oh, if you want the door, an extra $10. So the thing is, people started bringing their own door.
Dude, this guy's budgeting for the month. He's like, all right, I'm spending hundreds of dollars on fucking doors at the whorehouse. I'm just going to take mine from my bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm going to save hundreds of dollars a month.
So here's the catch, though. People started bringing their own doors.
That's smart. That's smart. They're opportunists.
So that's why a lot of these older houses in Tijuana have fucking weird-ass shaped
'Cause it's
doorways now, so that only their doors would fit, so you would rent a door. I'm not kidding. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, that's actually hilarious. Here's the thing. There are probably no signs. They're like, you know, there's nothing against me bringing my own door. I just can't use theirs.
Can you imagine, like, I mean, it's fucked up, but you buy your product, I guess, or whatever you are purchasing. I didn't want to say you're a whore. You
Prostitute?
You buy your prostitute.
Yeah.
Obviously. But imagine if like the hinges don't line up and you're like, hey, just 1 second, trying to fucking get in there. Thing is, if you see a guy walking down the street and he's got his fucking big door.
He's got a door and a toolbox. You know he's fucking going to the whorehouse.
You know he didn't bring the tools the first time.
No, no, it didn't work. He's like, all right, Isabel, next time. Next time.
No, dude, he's about ready to run out the door. I should grab the hammer.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's I should actually let's see if that's fucking true. Tijuana whorehouse.
Tijuana door shortage.
Doors. I want to move to what the fuck? Tijuana, the Wiki Sex Guide. Wow. Advice is where to find sex, working girls, prostitution. Wow. Prostitution is legal in Mexico, but pimping and soliciting on the streets are not.
Wait, what? Isn't that so you can do it if it's, hey, come to our fucking offices at Bang.
You have to know where to find them. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got into a bad site.
Yeah, you did.
This doesn't fuck with me. Sugar babies, escorts, meet and fuck. Meet and fuck. Fuck is meet and fuck.
Sugar babies meet and fuck? Well, it's a meet and greet. Instead of greeting, you fuck.
It's a meet and fuck.
It's exactly how it sounds.
You meet and you fuck.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, nice to meet you.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just Craigslist.
I don't think Craigslist is that. I think Craigslist is just like spam and then scams and then cops.
Spam and scams.
And then cops. I think that's the three things.
Thing is I have heard people actually just try to date on there. But
I've heard people have. I think that's a thing of the past. I think Craigslist has, at one point, what you were able to meet. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I have not gone on Craigslist to try to meet people, so I have no idea. But
okay, here we go. Oh, whoa. There are 2 categories on Sexlist, Craigslist in Seattle. Seattle activity partners. So maybe that's like an orgy.
Actually, that's a very Seattle thing is Craigslist.
Oh, there it is.
What are the odds of that fucking even being a good night, though? It's like Craigslist? That is not, you don't go to Craigslist when things are going well.
Okay.
And the titles, and the titles are probably also terrible too. Mommy with giant bush looks for buff king or something. It's some
Okay, so this is kind of sad, but I saw one thing that's kind of funny.
Okay, what's the sad
So
one?
the title is 2 Men Need Wedding Dates. My brother and I are looking for wedding dates. We've been told by the bride that bringing dates is mandatory.
We'll go. We're not gay, but we'll go with
Yeah,
you.
so we won't harass all of my friends all night. Oh, maybe you shouldn't throw that in there. If she doesn't even trust you to be single at her wedding,
Yeah.
and stay under control. Rather than ask some fringe women in our lives to go and face the inevitable, does this mean he wants to take it to the next level questions? We'd rather bring complete strangers and just figure it out. Okay.
I don't mind that.
He knows what he wants.
That's
All right,
pretty
I'm just
good.
saying.
I would go. If I was a girl, I wouldn't. Because you don't know what the fuck you're walking into.
He put a frequently asked questions section. He put a fact section.
Oh, no.
Still reading, question mark? In anticipation of your questions, we've developed an FAQ section below. Dave, Mike, what's in it for me? Okay, let's find out.
Let's find out.
An excuse to get dressed up. That's good. Open bar and food all night. Great. Eccentric, downright dangerous bro-to-bro dance moves. May need to sign a waiver. Oh, no, you're losing me, Dave. Fuck. Adventure, mystery, suspense, true love. Maybe he's talking about the wedding.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Royalties once our night story is developed into a romantic comedy. Oh, no. Oh, no. If this happens, we estimate the chances at 85%. They get a statistician or something. We refuse the right to let Ashton Kutcher play either of our characters. However, we will consider him.
Okay, the fact that they've written this much. Okay, this reminds me of freshman year when I went to the dorms, and instead of getting a text from my fucking potential roommate, he sent me an email and said he goes by Christopher. That's how I knew he was a fucking weirdo.
Picture. Oh my God! They photoshopped themselves onto what are those?
Are they twins?
Twins!
They're twins!
Dude,
They're twins. We gotta go to this.
Dude, we were hitting them up.
Bro, they're twins.
Okay. This is happening.
We gotta go.
So, what are you fellas like, anyways? Great question.
But they want girls. They want girls. Okay,
well,
they want girls.
Let's see. Maybe if they meet us, they'll like us. Oh,
I'm just worried about the other way around.
dude, I love how this is fucking written.
We're great at weddings.
Dude, we kill it. We even have references. We've been to.
We have
many.
references. Yeah, we do
Yeah.
have references.
So, what are you fellas like, anyways? Oh, us? Question mark. We're both in our 20s, single, dashingly tall. Anglo-Saxon,
And we're averagely height. We're average height, so it would work perfect.
respectfully athletic.
We'll be the judge of that.
Love to party, completely house trained.
House train.
Whoa, that should be on the frequently asked questions.
House train. That sounds like a weird thing on a leash thing.
Relaxed, passionate, smell great. That's good. Have cool hair. That sounds like you said that. Clean up nice. Boast great tie collections. Okay, maybe we could borrow one.
I need a tie, yeah.
Will promise to shave. You're going to a wedding.
They're trying to get lucky, which is not.
Oh,
That's
here's
what
the
they
next
mean.
one. Not that this is bad, but I think it does a bigger picture. Love our mother. Great. But does that mean they live with her?
Why does it fucking matter? We're trying to go to a wedding. We're not trying to fuck them.
Well, we're trying to see what they're like. Have seen Love Actually several times. Controversial, provocative.
Okay, you know what this might be? I feel like these are actually two pretty cool, normal guys, and this whole thing is like a troll funny thing to see if anyone responds. Like, no, they're going to go. But I'm saying, wouldn't it be funny if someone responded? So they're doing this in spite telling them they had to find dates.
I hope.
I hope so.
They're short-sighted with a big picture mentality. Raw, emotional, sensitive, but still bad boys. Love it. Oh, sorry, the last part. What should the ladies be like? Us. What this
Okay,
is what they're wanting to-
now this is okay. We've been reading this for like fucking 20 minutes. I'm over it.
Can I just read what we should be like?
Sure.
You should respond in pairs as you'll want to know at least one person at this wedding. Perfect. Both of us. Sisters, twins, question mark. Love it. Are preferable, but we'll take friends or even enemies. You should be attractive or our aunts will judge you. But not too attractive or one of our uncles might grope you.
Okay, this is funny.
Well written. You should be relaxed and easygoing as well as we'll probably make up flattering lies about you on the spot. You should own a dress or be able to acquire one because we don't have any. That's good, I guess. If/when you respond, you should send some pictures of yourself so we know you've met them above requirements. And these guys can't get a date?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I wonder why. Feel free to include a resume. This is a classy wedding and we're looking for well-rounded women.
They're fucking around at this point, bro.
This feels kind of creepy. Are you guys Craigslist killers? No. Well, if you want to be never mind. No, we aren't. We just genuinely want to do something different and we don't see any other way to approach it. Wow.
I'm telling you what, going on Craigslist, you'd be better off going on Twitter. You're not going to get the right responses you're looking for.
Normal-ish. I mean, they're in that they put their pictures on there. I mean,
Oh my god, dude! They look
creepy.
like fucking.
I
They
think-
look like from American Horror Story or
I
some
think the
shit.
picture's overexposed. I'm giving them
It's
the benefit of the-
overexposed and uncomfortable. Oh my god, I don't know what to think of these guys, dude. I just know that guy on the right.
I don't think it's a joke now.
I don't think it's a joke now because these guys look like fucking whack jobs.
You know who's going to reply to a post like that? A
Us.
goth.
Oh,
Us? Do you want to respond?
dude, the guy on the right looks loud and very creepy, but the guy on the left looks like he's the type of guy that would take you out and then eat your face for dessert. Look at him.
The
Just
guy
look
not
at him.
Smiling. Yeah.
That's fucking weird. Let's go.
Wait, they might. Oh, that's a picture in their tidy whities. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, well, anyways, enough of this.
Yeah, that was something. Anyways, Craigslist. That's where if you guys want to, if any two lucky ladies want to meet these people, I have the ad in my history now. So let me know and we can get you hooked up.
Yeah.
You had one more thing, right?
Back on the Halloween thing, I did have a funny story to share. So, this is from the Daily Mail. This is a guy who dressed up as Pennywise the Clown from the It movie and wanted to surprise a bunch of kindergartners, also on Halloween, who were also all dressed up in the gym. They were doing their fun time, whatever the fuck kindergartners do at school. This is the title of the article. He crashed the wrong party. Moment man dressed as terrifying Pennywise the Clown from the It movie is jumped by an entire kindergarten class who punched him while he's on the ground. Allow me to indulge.
Holy shit, dude! This is like one of those. Could you
Now? Before I begin this, the thing I want to ask is: so in this situation, we talked about this before. You can't hit kids if it's self-defense. In this situation, he's getting hit. What if he threw out a stray and threw a right hook into fucking Andy knocked him out,
You can.
he'd go to jail, eh?
I think you just like.
So
have
what if
to-
they had scissors and they started killing him like children from the corn?
Okay, if there's that kind of pain involved, then
He'd probably still go to fucking jail.
I think you just like try to evade the situation as quickly as possible.
Okay. An unlikely beatdown was caught on video after a man dressed as the terrifying clown from the horror movie It was jumped by a group of kindergartners. Yes, you read that right. Jumped. Who were seen tackling the man to the ground and then punching him repeatedly. The group of kindergartners were gathered inside the gymnasium at school, identified only by the words Wildcat Nation. Dude, Wildcat Nation painted across the wall sometime over the Halloween weekend. As the kids run around and play, a man dressed as Pennywise the Clown in a mask, complete with oversized yellow pants, colorfully striped shirt, and a brightly colored red wig, announces his terrifying presence with his arm outstretched to the ceiling as he runs to approach a small child. A chorus of high-pitched screams can be heard as the man menaces the kindergartners, many of whom were wearing Halloween costumes themselves. Oh my God, there's a fucking video. Suddenly, one brave kid literally jumps into action, comes out of nowhere and drop kicks him into the knees and tackling the clown to the ground, where the rest of the children then join in on the mayhem, punching and beating the downed man.
Where's this,
the video
Russia?
now has more than 80,000 views and counting on World Star Hip Hop. Dude, the fucking World Star.
Dude, those kids got balls, man.
Bro.
Holy shit. Show me.
No, the dude was interviewed after and he said, in quotes, the kid came out of nowhere. One person said of the first kid who tackles the hapless clown to the ground, shortest horror movie in history.
What the fuck? So why did he show up? Was he hired or something?
I'm assuming he was just to surprise the kids and kind of like scare them and, oh my God, it's Halloween, you know?
They should be expecting it. Dude, but where was the teacher?
I don't know. Probably fucking laughing his ass off. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Oh my God. Well, we're at 31.
Well, all right. James, where can they find you?
Jack_Spence Z. Where can they find you?
They can find me at Isaiah_Leslie on Instagram, or you can find both of our Instagrams at the Red Lunch Table Instagram page. RunLunchTable.com. For you people, it is now, or it is almost, technically it's wintertime. Is it wintertime technically?
We're not doing a winter collection this year, remember?
We're not doing a winter collection, so fuck you.
Yeah.
I guess we're not doing one.
Yeah.
Are we just going to use the ones from last year?
I mean, we can put them up, but the winter didn't sell very well. So the summer one does good.
The summer one does good. The winter one does not.
We did winter 2 years in a row, did not sell a
So
lot.
thank you guys for your holiday spirit. You're obviously really into it. And honestly, so the winter collection has fallen, and all thanks to you.
Has fallen.
Has fallen, all thanks to you, and all the things you guys do. So I'm just kidding. It's all
If
right.
you really want a winter collection, messages.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess no winter collection. Are
You'll get a
you telling me?
signed
Are you telling me
copy.
we're not gonna do an ugly Christmas sweater?
All right, fine. Let's do an ugly Christmas.
We'll do an ugly Christmas
Fine,
sweater
fuck it. We'll
because
figure
people
that out.
need stuff to wear.
Jake!
They need stuff to wear to the Christmas parties, their work parties,
Yeah, okay.
and ourselves included.
Yeah, for our Halloween.
Yeah.
For our Christmas party.
Okay. Anyways, well, and our work party.
That's what I was talking about. Our work
Yeah.
party.
Anyways, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week, and see ya. Let's get rowdy up in here.